I am so tired of hearing non-black readers assume that they won't like a romance book by a black author because they won't relate. Who even started that? If you've ever had a crush on your sibling's best friend or your best friend's sibling, read this one. If you've ever been torn between waiting for the person who doesn't really like you back and going for the person who's actually putting in effort, read this one. If you like to act and you've ever had the dream of a big time movie director finding you, giving you your big break and falling in love with you, read this one. If you fall asleep listening to true crime stories, then you would like murder mysteries with a romantic twist. The Cinnamon 4 series, read it. If you've ever dated someone that you thought you shouldn't date but you couldn't help yourself, read this one. If you like reality dating shows, then read this one about a woman who has to ghostwrite a memoir for her ex who went on a reality dating show after they broke up. If you love tennis and want to imagine beating your ex in a tennis match, read this one. Okay, so maybe you haven't had the eggs that you stole in the fertility clinic to get mixed up and then a baby is born off that and then you start to get feelings for the dad of the baby that's technically yours, but read it anyway. You also may not have had your sister ask you to date the guy that she's got a crush on just so that you can turn him off so he runs into her arms and then you fell for him. But read this one too. But I'm sure some of you have bumped into your teenage ex years later and wanted to rekindle the flame. Or realize that you're in love with your best friend who also helped you grieve your parent. Your ex cheats on you and leaves you to raise 3 kids on your own. I'd be dating his enemy too. If you're 40 plus, single, your eyesight isn't the same anymore, maybe you're a widow, read this one. And if you ever faked an O and the guy found out, but it wasn't because he was bad, it was just that you were going through things and you wanted another chance, read this one. You're selling yourself short if you think that the only thing that can make you relate to a character in a book or a person in real life is the colour of your skin. Highly recommend checking out some of these books, and if you need any more book recommendations, you can check out my page or you can leave me a comment in the comment section below and I will try and help you out.